Imagine you're in the boardroom at Airbnb in 2015. The company races to scale from a few hundred employees to thousands, but the CEO Elad Gil observes something strange, growth powered not just by hustle but by brutal clarity on who's on the team and what true leadership means. What if you had a guide that distilled all those seismic moments companies like Airbnb, Twitter, and Google faced on their rocket rides? High Growth Handbook is exactly that playbook, but why is it so rare for startups to crack the code early? Let's find out. Most people think a CEO's job is to just hustle hard or be the visionary. But Elad reveals the real CEO secret. It's about playing chess with your board, your team, and your future. Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn's co-founder, shares how early on he learned to treat board meetings not as battles but as collaborative moves, aligning ambitions without sacrificing control. He recounts a tense moment when a clashing investor almost derailed hiring plans, but strategic communication turned it into an opportunity for alignment and doubling down on talent. Think of the CEO like a chess master plotting a series of moves ahead, not reacting to every opponent's swipe. Instead of reacting to every crisis or investor demand, the CEO anticipates shifts, knowing when to advance aggressively, when to protect the king, and when to reposition the entire pieces on the board for long-term dominance. When that chess mindset clicks, chaos fades. The unpredictable storm of scaling thousands of hires or opening new markets becomes a reliable rhythm. Suddenly, the CEO's role shifts from putting out fires to orchestrating growth with a steady, almost mechanical cadence, a transformation that turns startups into reliable scaling machines. Hiring for growth isn't about filling roles. It's a delicate craft of creating a leadership constellation that accelerates your company's mission and scales without implode. Elad watched Airbnb's executive team evolve from a scrappy handful to a precise, battle-tested squad. Early hires wore multiple hats. Later, Airbnb split roles like CFO versus head of finance. One key shift came when Brian Chesky insisted on replacing a popular executive to bring in focus and expertise, proving hard choices tech giants must make. Gil calls it the barbell strategy, hiring a mix of visionary stars on one end and execution-focused operators on the other. Imagine a barbell gym weight. The heavy lifters set the rhythm, the nimble thinkers push innovation. This balance keeps companies grounded yet hungry, creative yet reliable. When every leader knows their exact lane, overlapping responsibilities fade and decisions speed up. That ruthless role clarity builds trust, avoids costly turf wars, and churns out quick wins. It turns what once felt like a chaotic startup kitchen into a Michelin-starred executive team. High growth is a wild ride, but Gil's handbook flips the script. Scaling chaos isn't inevitable. There's a method, if you can handle reorganizing, funding, and culture shocks without throwing it all away. Twitter's roller coaster growth included tough mergers and acquisitions that almost broke its spirit. Elad details how clear communication and a deliberate plan for integration helped avoid the classic pitfalls, people leaving, culture dilution, and slowdowns, turning M&A from a dirty word to a growth weapon. Gil insists culture isn't just ping-pong tables or fancy perks. It's the invisible operating system guiding every employee's decisions at scale. Like tuning a race car's engine, culture needs constant adjustment. Codifying values early means the same spirit survives when you hit 1,000 plus employees. Understanding funding rounds is like catching trains on time. Raise too early or too late and you risk dilution or running out of gas. Elad advises leaders to obsess over timing, backing the right investors who bring more than money, with clear milestones that unlock the next growth leap. That Airbnb boardroom moment wasn't just about growth, it was about mastering complexity without losing control. Elad Gil's High Growth Handbook is your backstage pass to that kind of mastery. Next time your startup's chaos starts spinning out, ask, who's the chess master here? Then try clarifying one leadership role today. Trust me, it's the kind of small move with outsized returns. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.